Hello, my name is Lynn Good. Welcome to our annual meeting where questions are posed, answers are nonsense, and no one learns a thing. Where we ignore science, ethics, and our children's future in favor of the almighty dollar. All is good. Let us proceed. Please raise your hand and our friendly security personnel will hustle you out or may allow you a moment at the mic.
Thank you. I have a question for you today. Why are you building more than a dozen new unnecessary fracked gas plants across the Carolinas when methane is in such dangerous climate pollutant?
Because building expensive new plants is the fastest way to make more money for shareholders and for me.
Why do you deceive the public about the effect of fracked gas on our health, air, and water?
Informed citizens get in our way.
My teacher says burning fossil fuel is dangerous for people, animals, and other living things. Why do you continue to do it?
We consider customer health and safety only when necessary to avoid or settle lawsuits. What really matters are profits.
Why would you jeopardize the health of communities next to coal ash pits and subject your shareholders to ongoing lawsuits and penalties instead of properly cleaning up your coal ash mess and providing people with clean water?
We consider health and safety only when necessary to avoid or settle lawsuits. What really matters are profits.
Why has Duke actively lobbied against rooftop solar when North Carolina has such potential for wind and solar?
Duke must squash energy sources that give control to customers. Building big plants and monopolizing electricity production keep us in business.
Don't you care that rising seas will ruin North Carolina's beaches and flood people's homes?
Pumping water out of all those homes and businesses will take lots of electricity. More profits for us.
We want
Why have you routed the Atlantic Coast Pipeline through the lands of people of color and low-income families?
We hoped those folks would lack the resources to oppose the pipeline, but we were wrong. Still, we're counting on our regulators to rubber stamp our proposal.
What a piece for you!
Why does Duke Energy give money to political candidates who act against the interests of immigrants and low-income communities instead of investing in solar energy and clean and cheaper energy?
We give freely to candidates, especially those who help us. Corporations are people too, you know. That's typical.
Don't you care about my future?
Oh, one day you too can work for Duke Energy and have a very secure future.
Why do you want to invest in a $5 billion pipeline instead of renewables when the world and your own descendants desperately need you to?
We understand desperation. We ourselves are desperately clinging to our monopoly status. We can't let that slip through our fingers. For years, I have had to listen to your annoying requests about clean air, clean water, and a livable planet for your kids. You're whining about asthma and toxic coal ash. You're griping about solar and wind. Don't you people get it? We don't care about any of that. We have the perfect setup for raking in money. Monopoly status, no competition, some of our own folks as regulators, and some great officials in Raleigh who side with us because we help pay their campaign expenses. That's it. No more in-person shareholder meetings. From now on, it's online only.
Their pockets get thicker, our people get sicker. 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 No gas, no oil, keep that stuff in the soil. No gas, no oil, keep that stuff in the soil. No gas, no oil, keep that stuff in the soil. No gas, no oil, keep that stuff in the soil. No gas, no oil, keep that stuff in the soil. What do we want? Clean water. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Clean water. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Clean water. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Clean water. When do we want it? Now. Hey, hey, ho, ho, pipelines have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, pipelines have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, pipelines have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, pipelines have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, pipelines have got to go. No profit for pollution. We need real solutions. No profit for pollution. We need real solutions. No profit for pollution. We need real solutions. No profit for pollution. We need real solutions.